This is pretty much the location. There's a puzzle here, but yeah, just to show you how much. Also get run luck and run luck enhanced, basically what it's called. As you can see how hard it is to actually fight these things. If I had enough money for Jaco bombs or something, I'd probably already have it. You're not strong enough. I can only really afford plutonium. I can't afford quartz yet. I need red diamond, quartz, and plutonium all in one, basically, so I need to, or at least buy them all separately at one point or another. But yeah, don't have enough for this, don't have enough for that. I do have enough for that though. And then I'll just need that. I don't know why this isn't working. Like, I can't have like an extra defense thing, but yeah. I'll have quartz soon, and then red diamond. But yeah, quartz will be the important one, and then red diamond will be the main one. That'll be the final upgrade, and then I'll get Jaco Berry, which is the probably most important character in the game to have. Besides Cheetah's Magic Rainbow. I mean, if I get, what's his name? Molten Freddy, security, does good with alarm. El Chip, he has Taco Bomb, which is kind of like Jaco Bomb but stronger. But yeah, the maze here, completely just easy. You just need to find 2 buttons in the maze. And I don't have enough for an XFO. But yeah, that's one of the new challenges. Just to show you. Really is the weakest thing ever at this point. Because that button just stays open. But yeah, it looks like it's not pressed, but it actually is. That is actually a required point you have to go. Because that leads you to a different area, and that's where one of the teleporters is. And then you go down from there, and then that's where you find the second button. He's actually pretty weak. At least comparably when you have all these on your squad instead of just regular party members. But later on, that won't be a problem. No. I must have been confused with the layout a bit. But just basically, just a party unlock, basically. Finally! The final update 3 character, baby. Unlocked. By the way, she only knows snowballs and balloons too. Really good if you don't know, don't have the boss characters with snowballs unlocked. Which would be impossible because you would at least have Bouncer. And because that's an update 3 character, they pretty much just have the same health. Almost. Still a bit weaker. But I'd probably do way more damage actually. But yeah, this is not an urn, this is a different kind of thing. Basically, it's a super zone that basically is pretty much just everything you want. Basically, I don't know. Basically, this is where one of the final purple chips are. That at least if I know of the location. Mr. Hippo, finally. There's about like 1,000 characters that pretty much still have to unlock. Like 80 of them are just like random fights. There's also a glitch thing I'll probably also run into that might actually beat me, even with Chiefs of Rainbow. Because my characters aren't doing enough damage to fully kill these, then they probably won't be able to kill that thing. And pretty much down. I don't even know what this is that I'm looking pretty much. That's how little I remember of it. All I know is it's not that good. I think it's Venom Block, actually. Which, now that I mention it, is actually really fucking good, but yes. If this is what I'm fighting after I unlock Venom Block, then yeah. I don't know if it's that good. But yeah, Venom Block means you can no longer fall to the Venom status effect. I'm not even gonna be dealing with Venom when I first get up there. But this is just an important boss fight for later, because Venom Block's pretty useful against, like, the Twisteds, basically. Oh, useful against the Twisted Wolf boss fight if I'm just using this. But these guys are all getting probably swapped out besides Frost Security, because there is no Venom Security. But I haven't unlocked the ones I'm swapping out for yet. They're later down the line. Frostbite's like super effective on this guy. WTHAYU. They're all YUs, but you know, this one's one of the stronger YUs. I think this one's actually the second strongest YU. Strongest YU is off the map that you can only do by glitching to this like one area that's just not there. And that's the strongest one. And by the way, you get like a shit ton of XP for this. Because it'll actually be viable in the final zone after this. I got Slasher off and Slasher 2 off and I did nothing. It took all that just to beat that thing. Yeah, over 50,000 XP and over 13,000 tokens. Oh, and I'm not time for BB. Well, there's the money cheat character, Mr. Hugs. But I'm not using him. Oh, still don't have enough. Well, by the time I beat, older guy, whatever his name is, I'll have enough. The one for Foxy Fighters, yeah, Soul Dozer. Once I beat Soul Dozer, I'll have enough. Yes, he is the final boss of the cave in the Venom Lair. But he's actually technically a good guy. Twisted Wolf is the bad guy hired by Red Trap, which will be the main bad guy we'll fight in the next update, probably. Because he's not in the game. You can just head to the cave instantly and beat it. Might as well. Instead of going to the flower area. Not like I'm getting that much sharp with these guys. Worst possible thing, I lose because the laser actually deals a lot of fucking damage or something. What is it called? Laser cannon, I believe? I forgot. Yeah. You've seen the Fnaf World's Metaverse Freddy videos. It takes 2 minutes to come off, so. And it doesn't seem to do that much damage when you think about it. That as long as you can get Rainbow Cannon off, you should be able to kill him. And it doesn't seem to be an insta-kill either. Unlike Chica's made with rainbows. Rainbow Cannon. I don't even think I can kill this guy. Laser cannon? Probably not. 6,700 and 3,500 tones. Here's the first actual, like, hard boss fight, I would say. Like, I would actually, like, struggle with this if I was using anything but update 3 characters or bosses. Then again, this is a update 4 level boss, so that actually is, like, understatement. This guy's actually overpowered. I think he knows Mega Wheel, what's it called, and then like Venom Bite, which might make him enough to take over a party member's slot, like of one of these bosses. Because that move's actually like really good. And this is why I might want Venom Block, because that's like a permanent status effect. I don't think that goes away. It's a stronger poison effect. Kind of like Frostbite 2. Combine that with Mega Virus and regular poison, and it's pretty much just game over, because all the status effects affecting it. Yeah, as you can see, Jackoberry is kind of required. Or Chica's Magic Rainbow. I mean, Jackoberry, whatever he's called. Unless you can get a good slasher offer, too. By slasher, I mean slash 2s. And you can keep everyone alive with gift boxes. Didn't do that much, but as long as you have Venom Block, you should be able to survive it, but every punch that'll do like 1,800 damage. Actually, it'll probably do like 2,000. Because of the defense on these guys is massive. Look at him. Almost down to like half health. From just a status effect. I'll not use Auto Bubble Breath because I'll use Auto Bubble Breath later. I don't need to unlock every character if I'm gonna beat it anyways. But yeah, I don't need Auto Bubble Breath because I'll only start draining health in the like later zones of the stage or whatever. Or do I need to fight that guy? But I want to fight that guy. He's not as useful as Pigsty or whatever his name is. Because there's enough Venom stuff to go away, like Venom Sword. Third Golden Freddy. Another 4th wall character. Yep, stop going. As you can see, one of the best characters in the game. Oh, armor shield? That'd actually be good. Yeah, might as well use that to beat, what's his name? Because the armor shield doubles with neon wall, and the armor shield neon wall, let's just say I won't be taking much damage because I have titanium on. In fact, I don't think I'll be taking any at all from anything. By the way, this is one of my favorite playable enemies. Oh, the glitched version is actually my favorite. Because it has an entirely unique new Venom, I think Splash or Venom Laser, basically. It's just the best move in the game. It does over like 20,000 damage to everything. It's like super ultra jam. Oh, Zim dude. This guy is Alarm, but he's not a boss, so. Same as Emily dude. By the way, that's a slasher timer. Death Scythe is basically slasher with 6-second timer, but it does a bit more damage, I think. And it's guaranteed. But you can only have one Death Scythe per use of it. It's just like Rainbow Cannon, same as Laser Cannon. Except I would rather use Laser Cannon or Rainbow Cannon than just one or the other, basically. Security's getting replaced with our purple guy. Yeah, purple guy's getting replaced with Soul Dozer, as you can see. Yeah, that took out purple guys pretty easily. As you can see, wow, this is actually a hard fight. Now that I'm using actual, like, bosses, I'm kind of losing to it. Kind of, I would say. I've only lost, like, one party member. And if I just go to the Ice Cave and get, well, the Frost Cave, mainly, because it's in snow fields for auto gift boxes, or whatever location it was put in, I'd be able to just auto-survive it. Might as well use this area. Try out armor shield. I have block venom on. I shouldn't be taking damage from that. As you can see, it has the same effect as Sky Slayer, so. Yeah, that is how terrible that is. But yeah, this is first. I'll just completely reset the team and then just set it up to... That's the backup team, because the backup team needs to be at least able to handle hits, because that'll be the one that'll take the brunt of the main attack of Soldo's or laser cannon. I basically know the layout of this maze already, so it won't be that hard to find them. As you can see, auto bubble wrap is not needed. But these guys do decent damage. Oops, wrong one. I think it's actually better to run away from this. I might as well get it. XP's good for the new teammates, basically.
Sit back and prepare to get wrecked.
I don't have one luck or anything, I don't think. If I do, that was a big mistake. I just put them on. Put on one luck. Yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with that twice. Rainbow Cannon better be able to kill this guy. I know exactly what this is about to do. Gonna completely fuck up these guys. Oh, yes, our bosses, they actually tank it pretty well. He will not tank Rainbow Cannon very well. That eats up bosses. That was actually like a good knowledge check to know that if that insta kills or not. You know, it worked out like that was a big gamble with that insta kills now, and it worked out pretty well. I'm guessing it was because of armor shield that actually blocked most of the brunt of the attack, but yeah. Once Chica's Magic Rainbow's attack comes off, it'll be pretty much game over. Yeah. That move just lasts too long and does too much damage, but then again, that's how it is in the actual game. It has to do that. It should frankly kill Unknown as well. You think you won? I am the heart of Lumber Woods. If you think killing me here will save Lumber Woods, then you're wrong. I was keeping this place just as long as you defeated me. The one true cause of this. You have no idea what you have done. You have killed me in these wonderful woods. Your venture ends here along with all you care about. You should have known better, but now we're all going to die. The end. And then probably one of my favorite credit scenes ever for this. I guess technically the song might be copyrighted, but it's a banger. And it's got Coffin. Like, why is he gonna copyright me? I think. I don't know. I think it's copyright free. It would kind of have to be. Music Man for L Chip. Maybe I'll help you. Besides, like the lyrics are only after like 5 seconds, so. Yep, and then now for basically the second part. The hard part, actually, to get to Twisted Wolf. With the characters I currently have unlocked, that would take about like 20 minutes. About, and by say about, I mean like not really. No, did I fuck up the screen somehow? Like blurriness? You, and then you, and you. That's it. All I need. Now I have enough for this. You have 6x. That will help me against Twisted Wolf. I mean, Rainbow Cannon will still kill him pretty easily. Same with all the other Twisteds. Especially Twisted Fuga, which I will now go to with the flower thing. I will also get, I think it's something like I think it's Super Mega Bite or something, like Super Counter Bite or something. As you can see, that, and then you can do Laser Cannon, and then you can have like 60 seconds, 120 seconds, and 180 seconds. Like, yeah, she still has the game over thing. Yep. That is pretty much just it. It kind of has to be like an insta kill attack, but yeah, look at his health. Sure, this is gonna take longer to beat, but these guys, but not like I have a choice. I don't have none of the other stuff unlocked, and this is technically a quicker way to do it, even if it takes longer in the long run. And unlike with these guys actually take damage from Rainbow Cannon, Laser Cannon, and all that. I don't know how my guys just casually tanked it. Laser Cannon back there. I guess because technically they're bosses, and bosses technically just casually have a higher defense ceiling. And Laser Cannon does not ignore defense like or have a set damage count like Rainbow Cannon. Rainbow Cannon just has the set damage count of max damage in the game. Only like 15 attacks, I think it'll take to take out Twisted Wolf. And 20 damage from 4-fall too. And you can see this button broken, but or something.
Poser.
Only basically it'll take 10 minutes to beat this, but hey. And by 10 minutes, I mean 10 minutes just to get the first goal, pretty much. But yeah, that's a problem with this. I will say these bosses are a bit too beefy compared to stuff like this. And by saying bosses, I mean these regular characters right here, boss. This is a regular character, yet he is the same health, but pretty much unknown. Laser cannon still probably won't be in use, but laser cannon won't be in use needed, but that's supposed to be like an all-encompassing attack. If you last long enough to get off rainbow cannon, you should win the game. But the laser cannon, you also should be to at least deal some damage. Yeah, it's 2 whole minutes you're surviving, and then you're getting like slash level damage off pretty much on them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that does not count. Alarm carries on this section. And again, if I had Jackleberry or any of the other like strong heavy or rarely characters, I probably would have beat you earlier. Because Jack Bob's 2 is that strong. Trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Golden Toy Bomb, probably the last character I'll encounter, or Golden Toy Freddy, whichever one goes first. So the other one comes last. Because those are the rare finds in this version of the game. You'll actually need to actually encounter a couple more than 2 or 3 to actually encounter them. But yeah, Golden Bonnie has Spring Locks 2, and Golden Toy Freddy has Triple Plus 2, which is not that good. Even has a sound bug on it. Then again, I'm really confused in location again. But yeah, once I get there, it'll pretty much be over, because then I just need one more fight and that'll be the ending. And by the fight, I mean against Pigsty, and then the other one. Yeah, I hit the button with Chica, so... You see how much damage I'm doing with these. It's still pretty much not doing much. Oh, this is a party member. I don't know why he is. No, he's Captain Space or whatever. Low Gellin. Yep, my favorite unlockable thing. Low Gellin. The glitched version of Gellin. And the one with one of the best moves in the game. If I unlock Low Gellin, I'm swapping out security for Low Gellin. That's how better than even Alarm Low Gellin is. That's how good the Poison Blast move. 2,000 health doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to fight this guy down here. I think this is one of the first bosses that knows, probably change around my things, just have curse status, immune wall, endless speed, and that's about it. I should probably just turn on endless speed. Find characters, because I still want to find characters while I'm doing this. And I want to get every character too. Or at least as many as possible before I beat Twisted Wolf. Well, there's a Candy Bomb character, and that is pretty much better than Jack-O-Bomb. I could beat the Ice Guys with just him, basically. That's how good he is. He's not Jack-O-Berry's level, but he's pretty much just his own version of Jack-O-Bomb. Him with L-Chip and, what's his name? There's Jack-O-Berry, L-Chip. and Candy Cadet, and then there's, I think, one more Jacobomb S-Move character. I don't know.
Poser.
There's not, you can just put Zimdude and that'll be an alarm, but that's pretty much just like it, but not good enough. Not exact. I think the Frostbite status effect actually has a super effective status on them of some kind. For defense zone really is just like perfect for this. So yeah, Block Venom's doing nothing. I just unlocked you? You're like the first update 4 character. That's basically an update 3 character. You see? I can't even run from these without Run Luck and Greater Lung Luck. Yep, Toxic Endo. Probably one of the toughest fights in the game. Notice how X6FO is doing thousands of damage. And even with all my forces combined, he's doing more damage than these bites are doing more damage to him than I am, basically, almost, without alarm. Yeah, bosses like power creep the hell out of this game. Because you need him at this point. I could have these guys as backup parties, the gift boss character, and even then, they would probably still not be as useful as just having bosses as meat shields. Why are you here? I've already unlocked you. Twisted, Foxy's the next fight after this guy, Gruss. Then after Twisted Foxy's Pigsty, then the final boss, Twisted Wolf. Currently in the game. Area 9 is gonna be completely unbeatable, almost, it feels like. Because Area 9 is gonna have, Red Trap. And then Area 10 will be in that mine area, and the fifth or fourth area in the game that I showed you guys. Basically, there's a key there with a mine that says end of demo sign, meaning they're still part of the demo. As this game's still in like heavy beta, but this is still a Fnaf game than most other Fnaf games at this point. This might be genuinely the best one. Most in line with the original, not nerfing the balance of the characters like Fnaf Simulator, actually having like super strong bosses and everything. No story differences, just genuinely like an expansion, an actual unofficial update. And that's why this one's probably my favorite. Even more in refreshed is, even when that fully comes out for 1.6. Which still won't be the final version. I think it'll be like 2.0, and even 2.0 will still not have as much content as this. And if they had like 5 more maps and 40 more characters, this game would still lead the main characters by like 50 of them. And that is how bad this is. How good this game is that bad for refresh. More people know about this game, the worst refresh is technically because refresh currently does not have nearly as much content or replayability as this. This is a legitimate run. Instead of just using like the cheats to make early game characters just overpowered. With like OPBDs and unfair plus trap and all that. But even then, that would not be able to deal with this that well. You would need the update of 4 characters and the update 3 character Jackaberry. which he was available in the earlier update, despite an demo, basically. But basically, he's an update 4 character with an update 3 move. With an update 3 character with an update 4 moveset. Mainly because of Jacob Bombs, too. It's actually an update 5 moveset, technically. Because he's like the strongest character in the game. His Jacob Bombs deal like 256,000 damage. I think I insta-killed these guys with him almost. But yeah. You see this? I'm not even needing rainbow cannon and all that. This shows that they're not really balancing these bosses that much. But yeah, it's still one of the best Fnaf games I've ever played, almost. I say almost, because there will be a Fnaf game probably better than this. At least till these guys release the security breach update, and then there will be no excuses. Fnaf World Ultra is probably like a bit better, but Fnaf World Ultra is like a bunch of like requirements to unlock stuff, and once you beat it, it's kind of just done. There's no like replayability. Or because it's so tedious. With this one, this kind of like just makes the update too, like characters not even have to play the mini games. They're not making you play like tedious mini games or something. I'm gonna be honest. I barely was able to unlock BB and refresh because of having to use the nightmare thing. And even then, I still can never get coffee. He's just unlockable because of how it basically works to unlock him, basically. Yeah. 20k from that. I'm basically doing like level 100 BB, nightmare BB level damage with boss, because I think my boss is at like level 80 now. I think these bosses will actually be like level 100 or something. But yeah, Buzzsaw is not doing 20,000 damage. That is how good levels actually matter in this game now. If you level up like one of these like bosses, they just will not fail to kill. So it's gonna be Chica's Magic Rainbow, because Rainbow Cannon does set damage, but mini rainbows do not. So those can do like now like up to thousands of damage, way more than Chica's Magic Rainbow could. You could get them to like 4,000 damage and deal like alarm level damage. By the way, I have auto bubble breath on, so I'm not taking any damage from this area. But yeah, I will say, why is this guy seeming like weaker now? I think it's actually because my bosses are all like level like 80s now or some shit. Because that's the only reason they could be doing this much damage to him. Or my bites are actually like dealing damage because I got the X6FO and the other thing to maybe buff them up. Because I was not doing much damage before I beat laser basically with the fucking before I got soldiers. I was not doing this much damage. Yeah, but they're not overpowered. But no, these guys are still really tanky. He's taking like 1,000,000 health to beat. But yeah, they're gonna have to have 1,000,000 health. Because this guy's after soldiers over the fight. So you kind of need them all to be like really overpowered. Because you can kind of have this guy on your squad. But yeah, greatest game ever. There, and then I just realized I've been looking at the camera screen, so I'm seeing what you guys are seeing. So home bit decent from the map. That's probably what was happening, but yeah. Brightness is still good on this. It's just on whole screen it has lifelike feeling. Probably in this out with like 5 minutes of Gmod or something. Pretty sure nothing I have on Gmod is like copyrighted. At least that I just don't use. There is time for the final boss. See, he has Death Scythe move, basically. So, it's gonna take a couple like runs to really, by runs I mean just a couple runs of Rainbow Cannon to beat him. It actually just takes like one Rainbow Cannon, one Laser Cannon, and hard battle. Yeah, if I was choosing Jackberry and all of them on Team 2 and just did enough to deal just a bit of damage to him, like about right here, I think Rainbow Cannon could just insta-kill him. But only because it's Rainbow Cannon. I mean, I'm technically talking, so this is technically transformative. This is somehow copyrighted, which it should not be, because it's literally the theme of the boss battle. If it is, then yeah, my bad. But even if it's copyrighted, it's not that bad. It's not like this video is monetized. I could get it right here if I was using Shackleberry, but I don't know. Because I know this guy has a shit ton of defense. Where that guy using Slasher 2 is probably a better than most characters can do. Yeah, but you're going down. This isn't over. You think by defeating me was really the real answer in your mind? I should have known Red Sharp was lying when he said that you would be easy to kill. You may have bested me and my followers, but your adventure isn't over yet, is it? The truth is, I was tricked by that useless piece of trash of an evil-minded fool. You haven't what it takes to defeat him, but with my help, you will. What you say, huh? Wanna let bygones be bygones? Well, even after that, you give me the face that you do, so let's give that what he's coming to, shall we? Really is just the TP continued thing. Yeah, the mine's the next area for the next update. In Area 5. Music made by Scott. El Chip from Help Wanted, Orville, Helpy, Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, Rockstar Foxy, Scrap Chica, Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, Scrap Baby, Lefty, Golden Toy Freddy, Golden Toy Bonnie, Twisted Freddy, Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Chica, Twisted Fox, Twisted Wolf. Truly a masterpiece of a game if you have add-ons. And 6 add-ons having to be re-downloaded. Do I want to go with this? I'll go here. Just a random map. That's big. They'll frizzy on the door and then climb up the stairs and go in the back rooms and then go up to the door and fall down. And then that'll be the end of the video. By fall down, I mean fall down the hole and then fall down the other hole. That's the secret trapdoor. Into the third floor, about the fourth floor, about right there. I don't know why that immediately messes up the brightness when I do that. If you're wondering why this takes 5 minutes to load, it's up 40 add-ons. 400 different add-ons. I don't know if TFJ or admin guns are conflicting with anything. Probably are, and just not saying it. Yeah. I said yeah. Anyways. I'll see you.